Alright guys, today we are changing out some worn out bushings in the thrust arms or traction rods. I think that's the only two names that Z Germans are calling them now. These are off in 2000 M5, and as you can see, you can't tell this from under the side of the car. They seem alright, they feel alright, because nobody really knows what they're supposed to feel like. You're just twisting them and they move a little and it's like, okay, great, terrific. But here's the problem. I don't know if you guys could see this or not, but you could see clear sky by where there is not supposed to be any. It's completely severed. The top mount should look something like this. By the way, this is from or for a X5. Pretty common mod. A lot of guys have their own theories on it. There's like 23 pages on m5board.com about mounted upside down, no sideways, no the sine cosine of 3. No, just put it in the way that it's supposed to be in. You're not an engineer, you're not Z Germans. They know what they're doing. They did this car 13 years ago and it's still better than all the new shit that's out there. So here's what you do. That's what's in there. Guess what? This is how it's going in. Or like that. Okay? Dogs are barking, they're making me nuts. Shut up. Forget the keyhole, forget everything else. You want to simply align this the same way that it's in there. So it looks like that, it goes like that. And that's it. Okay? Forget where the arrow is. The arrow is pointing here. Look at this instead. Okay? And match that up with this. Alright, you see how badly torqued this thing is, right? It's not even like on center anymore. So it makes for... I can understand why there's confusion on the boards, but some guys are saying, oh, like just flip it upside down. But in the X5, these are in the back. They're not in the front. Or, sorry, no, they're in the front and not in the back. In our cars, it's 180 degrees different. It's not that hard. You just keep in mind that this is in a completely different spot. And if you don't even want to think about that, you don't have to. Just see how the edges are. They line up. And they line up. Very, very simple. It's not that hard. Alright, so just do it the same way. That's the best bet. Upon inspection, these guys were pretty loose. I mean, I should not be able to do that. That's like ridiculous. The other one, caught. The other one is a little better. I can't really move it, but it was frozen pretty hard in there. I had to really pop at it to get it out. Plus, the boot was junk anyway. So better off just getting new ones. I got a new one, and you can actually order this with nothing in it, so you can put whatever you want in there, urethane or whatever, which I don't really recommend. It's still a street car unless you're just, taking it to the track, which why would you buy an M5 then? Part numbers are there, I believe. And let's see. And for the X5 bushing, this is the part number for that. Febi makes it. Good company. Recommend them if you want to save a couple bucks. They're just as good as OEM. In fact, they probably make the OEM stuff. So anyways, that's it. If you notice, this thing is pretty icy. Keep them in the freezer. It makes them a little smaller, so that way when you press them in, they go in a lot better. So, alright, enjoy. That's X5 bushings on an M5. I mean, there was talk about the keyhole being different. As far as I could tell, you just ignore the little arrow. Just pop that sucker in. Easy. Done.